five-a-side, scalding tarmac, cupping balls in defence, impenetrable wall. The thud of headering a jaw. Man's down and the shrill end of brake bell and the back of the net roars. But he has too many hands for him to choose. The faces waist under shadows. Crowns glisten around a ring of black heads. Sweat-pumped palms meeting. Put a man back up to face the cloud is a psalm, for the ground isn't yours yet. Hook a right arm around one's neck and welcome him back like the father of the prodigal son does. Squeeze a shoulder or burn a knuckles on a scalp, which is to say, next time. Yet the shrinkage has already happened and is there in every moment. It's there when man builds up the courage to share his idea in the classroom and the teacher orchestrates a laugh track. Man laughs with them, and so the class clown is born. It's there when man gets stood up outside Nando's. It's there when man is about to wake up in the architecture of recalling. But man should know this. The too many hands for him to choose is there, alongside the shrinkage. There are the crowns glistening, looking down at him. Man can't touch the pan that brought him back up, but he gets up anyway, catching himself in the blue of an ambulance siren, flashing on the W6 window as if to say, no man left behind, we said. So I wrote this piece called Synonyms because it's about when you're facing a particular obstacle, and that could be different for everyone, but and it's just about just trying to get through it, thinking that you can do it alone, but actually what you need around you is a community and people to kind of offer you a hand back up, because I feel like so many like the message nowadays for so many people is that you have to go through things alone because no one is going to believe you if it's mental health related, in my experience. Or it could just be through anything, and sometimes you are really in a vulnerable position where you feel like you can't tell friends or family or even a stranger how you're feeling.
I've been navigating, like, recently in the last few years, like being an artist with like injury, and which transforms into disability because of the severity of it, and like other like disabilities, like, you know, like mental health and stuff like that. And then just kind of being an artist living with that when you didn't have to live with that a few years ago. You were able-bodied, and then now you're not. So it feels weird, like you feel like you have to, you navigate around it and you learn, but it's a bit, you do grieve, it's a form of grief. Whilst like the world at the moment, you know, Palestine and Sudan and Congo, it's an absolute mess. And I feel a huge responsibility of like doing something about it, using my art. But there's that, like, it's the heaviness of it. You know, you have to deal with, like, for example, I did a show recently and I didn't get the best reviews, all because I was talking about Palestine, and obviously it's quite controversial and people want to be politically correct. But they didn't know to the lead up. I struggled with rehearsals because of like my disabilities, but also I think as we grow older, our bodies change, isn't it? So that's another thing we have to navigate. But I think obstacles are part of an artist's life.